What if your to-do list did not feel like a pressure, but a page you want to open every morning? I'm Kumudini, and Kimmy's Corner is all about creative journaling. And today's video is all about knowing why you should decorate your to-do list so that you are more productive. First thing, it makes me look forward to planning. So it's no longer a boring page that I have to write tasks on, but a very vibrant page where I can write what I really want to do. So it makes me look forward to it. It's a form of creative expression. I mean, let's be honest, how many times in a week do we pick up art supplies and make art? So if I get 5 minutes to do this, I just feel good that, I've done something that really makes me happy. Since it's visually appealing, it helps me with the consistency part because, there's an inviting page for me which I want to write in, and hence I make a to do list every day without fail. Because of decorating my to do list, my ordinary days look much more extraordinary. So, for example, Monday for me could actually look like this instead of just a black random image in my mind. So, you have a visual appeal to how your days look like instead of how they are like. This is the sweetest and simplest way to romanticize your everyday life. I mean, I wouldn't want to write on a blank notebook any day if I can write in something as attractive as this. Lastly, your journals are no longer normal notebooks, but these are keepsakes for life. And before you start saying that, oh, I don't have the time to decorate every day, let me share a few quick tips that will help you be consistent in this as well. I'll also be sharing my process as we move forward, but here are quick 3 tips that will help you be consistent with decorating your to do lists. First, set aside any 15 to 20 minutes in your week where you feel you are in the mood to create something. Second, shortlist a few material that you would want to use in your journal. Third, all you have to do is decorate only 3 spreads and you are sorted for the whole week. And trust me, it does not take a lot of time because you need most of the space blank. So, all you need to do is just decorate certain corners and you are done, and just write a quote, add some stickers, and you are sorted that way. I'm sharing the process ahead. Let's go through it together. I'm starting out with this plain journal which I'm using for my to-do list now. I'm linking it in the description as well. Now to get started, I have these 2 kits which has a lot of ephemeras in them. What I'll do is I'll start with shortlisting a few of these elements from each of the kits. I'll make sure that the elements are of, similar color palette and similar vibe. So I have almost 3 elements for each of the pages. All I'm doing is just laying them up in opposite corners of the page, and all I have to do is now glue it up and I'll be done with one page already. Moving on to the next page, again I have shortlisted a few elements that have similar vibes, and since we did opposite corners before, now I'm going with the center corners. Now I'm starting out with this kit, and again the same thing. First I'll shortlist the elements which have the same color palette and vibe, and I'll start pasting it. So I am just putting it in the center now and opposite center corners as opposed to before. Now this is not looking very good here, so I think I'll replace it with a wax seal, and here we go. For the next one, I have these blue elements, and instead of going for corners, I would rather go for the center itself and just arrange them to see how it looks like. Now that the elements are in place, I use brush pens to write the names of the days to fill up the space. You can also write things like have a good day, day to win, anything works. Just use the colors that are going ahead with the theme and you'll be done. And after this, just to revise the pattern, if you see, there are opposite corners, there is bottom center, there are opposite corners in the center, and then there is just the center. And with just 3 to 4 spreads, you're done for the whole week. Also, just in case if you're still wondering why you should keep a journal and not go for a digital to-do list, I think it helps you be off the screen. And then any day, the moment you cross things off and cross the tasks off, they're going to be more fulfilling than any ticking on the digital device is going to be. I hope by now you're motivated to decorate your to-do lists. Follow my channel for more such ideas. And I'll also keep doing a lot of workshops around productivity, journaling, bullet journaling. So you can check it out from all the links below. And stay in touch. Happy journaling.